Welcome back to Twin Cities Live. Well, if you've ever played sports, you likely have heard at some point from your coach, you need to get out of your own head. Have you heard this?
Yep.
I hear this
many
daily
times
in my own head. As we all know, that is very much easier said than done.
Yeah, I love this topic, and I hope you guys do as well. So one Minnesota mom is on a mission to empower student athletes to be their best by using their own resources and abilities. So Stacey Goodrich is the mental strength coach. She's also the founder and owner of So Connected Mental Strength Coaching. She's joining us right here on Twin Cities Live for the very first time. So good to see you.
Nice.
And thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, this topic is so interesting. I know we mentioned earlier in the show, and people know that I've watched the show, that both of our kids are in sports. But again, it can be applied to all different facets of your life, even if you're not an athlete. So tell us a little bit about So Connected and what this program is.
Well, I started So Connected in about 2003, and I was a personal trainer, and I realized that people were holding on to their issues. You know, like if somebody wanted to lose 50 pounds, I realized that they were holding on to it for a reason. Comfort, security, and I didn't feel comfortable taking away these issues without a resource to support them, to give what they needed. And so I went back to school, and I got my master's, and then my daughter came home. She's a gymnast here at Twin City Twisters, and she came home from practice one day, and she said, "Mom, Sarah asked me to do a back walk over the high beam, and I couldn't do it." And like every other mom in the world, I said, "That's okay, don't worry about it, you'll figure it out." And she was like, "That's not gonna work." And I started working with her that day, and her coaches acknowledged that and asked me to come and talk with the girls. So I did that for 11 years before COVID.
No way.
And I learned a lot about mental blocks.
Wow.
And like you said, if we could just get out of our head, that would be great. But how do you do that? And I needed simple strategies to help these kids get out of their way because they didn't have time to be in their way. And so when Olivia was 12, she said, "Mom, you know, all my friends are leaving the sport because of a mental block, and you fix mental blocks." And I made it a mission of So Connected to help people connect their mind to their body so that they could manage their mental strength to be able to physically go after the goal that they wanted.
Okay, so that's really interesting because as a former athlete myself, I think those mental blocks can come from a variety of different places, right? A lot of different variables and all that stuff. So it's got to be different for sort of every kid. So where do you begin? As somebody that's going to kind of break it down and help them walk through it and give them the tools to figure it out, where do you begin with the mental blocks?
It's such a good question because how do you get out of your own way? And we always talk about shifting your mind, and what does that even mean? And so I teach a technique called A circle, and I'm going to teach it to you guys today.
Okay.
Everybody has an A circle, B circle, and a C circle. And there's no right or wrong way with how this is set up. It's a way for us to understand what's controlling us or what's running the show for us. And whoever or whatever is in your A circle is who's making decisions for you or what's running the show for you in that situation. B circle are people or things that support you to make a decision, or they can influence your decisions, but they're not making it for you. And C circle is everything else outside of that, or everything else that doesn't matter.
So that's like a lot of times we hear the word distraction, like limit the distraction. So the distraction a lot of times can just be that C circle that's penetrating the A
Usually
and B.
it's in your A circle.
Well, that's, I guess,
Really?
that's the
So we
toughest
can
one.
have people, think of your kids. Are you in your daughter's A circle?
I hope so.
Right?
I'm like, that means decision
hope
maker, yes.
Yeah.
And how are we, like I can say I love you to my daughter and she can be like, "Mom, you're so annoying." Right, so it's not what we say to our kids, it's how they perceive it that dictates their behavior. But A circle provides them the ability to understand because A circle separates your thoughts from you. With that separation, then you can do something about it. You can kick people out. You can bring people in. You can manage you can be aware of what's going on in your A circle. I don't want to fall off the beam, right? If I have what I don't want to have happen in my A circle, that's what I'm bringing to me.
Okay.
So a lot of this has to come from first the foundation for you as an athlete, or probably even really anybody else, maybe in corporate America, that maybe not an athlete. I'm sure they can take some of this stuff as well. There's an awareness that has to happen first. So the first exercise is you as the individual has to sit down and do a little bit of internal thinking and put it on paper of like, okay, who's in my A, B, and C circles?
Exactly, because if we we behave according to our old perception. And so if we're not aware of that, then how do we shift our mind? How do we shift the ability to change our behavior if we're not aware of those old thoughts that are still in our head controlling us? And with that awareness and the shift in perception is the way to do that through A Circle. That's once I understand A Circle, then I can, okay, what was in your A Circle in that situation? Oh, my coach, I was worried that he was going to be upset.
Okay, this is interesting too from our perspective, you know, just watching as a parent, a student athlete, how we affect their decision making, how we affect their mental blocks, and how we control that, you know, inside ourselves to not be in the way, right? And that's something that we need to look at as well. It's not always about them, it can also be something that we're doing.
Well, it's about how they perceive you. My daughter is now 22, just finishing her Division I gymnastics career at Utah State. And I can say to her now, you know, Livy, you can't mess it up. You know what I do for a living. And she's like, oh my gosh. But she knows how to manage her A Circle. And she knows what to do to focus on what she needs to do at the time.
Very interesting.
Yeah, this is great stuff.
Perspective to look at it this way.
Yeah, this is awesome. I wish we had more time. And just a quick thing before we get to the giveaway. You've authored a couple books, 3 books as well.
Yeah, I have.
And that's gonna be part of this big gift basket we have.
Okay, and we can book a class on SoConnected.com. And you talk to large groups, small groups, everything.
Yes, I do a lot of one-on-one. I saw a girl from the United Kingdom yesterday.
Oh, very cool.
But all athletes from all sports and all different professional down. And also, yes, I do a 3-session package typically to start with people, but we do teams and groups, and I have 3 coaches that work for me now. So they have their own little niche, like you were mentioning,
that's awesome.
behavioral.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is very insightful.
Super cool. Okay, Stacey has a giveaway for one lucky Twin Cities Live viewer. It's a gift basket with all of her books and 3 free mental coaching sessions for an athlete. Just head to Twin Cities Live's Instagram page to enter for your chance to win.
She also has a deal for everyone. So TCLers, you can save 15% off a package of 3 mental strength coaching sessions for individuals or teams, as she mentioned. You also include her book, Mental Strength Coaching Journal for Athletes. You can use the code TCL when you check out.